right, let's just jump in and get started, shall we? So find a parking spot on your mat and make yourself comfortable. Grab a blanket, grab a block, whatever helps you sit up nice and tall, take a load off, and relax. And as we get started with our class today, the first thing we do is what we call come into our breath. So it means put all that other stuff outside the door and focus on one thing right now. And that one thing is your inhales and your exhales. Picture them fluid and clear and beautiful, moving in and moving out. Draw your hands together at heart center here and open up all your fingers. Leave your pinkies and your thumbs still touching. Notice how this mudra makes your hands look like a lotus flower. And right here, if it feels good, close your eyes. Otherwise, just gaze at your mudra as you work on your breath, inhaling, exhaling. This is a gesture to honor your inner beauty and your light. Feel it shining from your lotus flower. Inhale your hands up over your head, just above your crown chakra. And then inhale your hands farther up to the sky here. Notice I will always call it the sky. Even though I'm inside, I love to picture the clear blue sky up there. As you exhale, put your right hand down on the ground and bend over, reaching your left hand first for the sky, and then as you exhale towards the right side of the room. Think about keeping your left sit bone connected with the earth here as you do this. Inhaling for length, exhaling, dipping in. On your next inhale, reach back up and take it to the left side. Left hand down, right hand goes up towards the sky and then over. Your right sit bone should remain connected with the earth here. Inhaling, exhaling, stretching through those side ribs. Inhale up to the sky again. This time take a twist to the right. Right hand goes behind you, left hand is on your right knee. Picture a beautiful spiraling vortex of energy in your spine. Your gaze is the last part of it, over your right shoulder if possible. Not forcing anything, honoring what your body can do today. Remember that beautiful breath. Fill yourself with light and wisdom right now. Next inhale finds you drawing up. Next exhale, twist to the left. Right hand is on left knee. Sitting up straight and tall, grounding down through your bum and extending up through the crown of your head. Breathe. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale back up once more. And now just take your hands down and make this your little dance. Think about moving your spine in all directions. Rotate your torso around. Take your shoulders around. Bring your neck into the dance. Little neck circles, gently first one direction and then the other direction. So all through class today, I will be showing you basic poses, asana, but make them your own. Don't do anything that your body doesn't want to do. And it's all about expressing yourself. This yoga is your dance. Let's take it onto our knees now. I always put a pad down for my knees. Feel free to do that, no shame in it. And also for hero's pose, as we put our bum down between our ankles, if that is too much on your knees, put a block under here, or a pillow, or 2 blocks, whatever you need. Remember, remember, you're making it your own. So the purpose here is to ground through the whole front of our shins and sit up nice and tall. We're putting our shoulders back. We're maybe even giving our chin a little check here. And now inhale up to that sky, gather that great big beach ball again, and exhale your hands down to cactus. Notice how in cactus it makes your chest comes out. Now as you inhale, reach forward and arch your back. Exhale, cactus arms. Bend your chest towards the front wall. Inhale. Exhale. Make it yours. Go to your rhythm, your breath. Extending the spine, flexing the spine. Maybe each time you go a little further. Maybe each expansion here, your gaze goes up a little further. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. If you are sitting on a block, get that out of the way now. And take it right here to tabletop. So in tabletop, I'm going to move back a little bit. Your knees are right under your hips. Your hands are right under your shoulders. And right here, we are going to do some tiger balance. So inhale, reach your right hand and your left leg long, north and south on the mat. Engage your core in order to hold them up here. Feel the energy shooting from your fingertip out through your toes. Smile, you're a tiger. Big inhale. Strong exhale. Lower that left hip a little if you can. 1 more inhale. Exhale, take it all down. Shake out your wrists if you're having one of those days. Other side, inhale, right leg up, left hand out. Fingers reaching, toes extending, north and south. Breathe. We're just firing everything up so we can have an energetic flow today. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, come on down. Spread your knees just a little, and let's come into child's pose here. So this is where you scoot your bum all the way back, and you crawl your fingers all the way forward. If this doesn't feel good to you, if your knees don't like this, keep your bum up, or put a blanket back here. Remember, no pain. All right, crawl your fingers forward on the mat. Maybe you can put your forehead right down on the mat or on a block. Feel the extension through your spine, pressing the tops of your feet into the floor. And just for a little variety here, let's crawl both hands over to the left side of the mat. Right hand is in front or up above the left hand. This should stretch out your right side. Peek under your right armpit if you like. Breathing. And now let's crawl it all over to the right side. So your left hand is in front of your right. You're peeking under your left armpit and you're stretching out your left side. And come back up to tabletop. We are going to take all our weight into our right hand and our right knee. Put that left foot on its inside behind on the end of your mat. Turn your torso all the way to the left side and inhale your left arm up. So this is a modified plank position. It's a little bit of balance, whole lot of core. This is variation number 1. Level 2, raise that back leg up. See what you have to engage to keep your leg up and your toes pointed towards the side wall. Feeling sassier? Take your left hand, grab your left ankle and dance it. Really open your shoulder. I'm really pressing into this right hand, trying to keep my balance. You can look at the ceiling as a challenge. Wherever you're at, take one big, beautiful last inhale, and then take it all down. All right, other side, weight comes in, left hand, left knee, right foot down on the floor behind. Inhale, torso open to the right side of the mat. Find your balance. Breathe, grounding through knee and hand, extending, shooting energy through that upper hand. Level 2, raise that leg, strong and proud. Level 3, dance it. Make it your own. Express yourself. Pull your chest open. Maybe gaze at the ceiling. And if you fall down, I'm not looking. I might fall down too. Last inhale. Exhale on down. Woo! All right, one more second in child's pose here. Just a little counter pose. And also a reminder that anytime during class, if you are too tired and can't do what the rest of us are doing, take a break in child's pose. That's what it's there for. All right, if you were using a prop, let's get that out of the way. And we're gonna come right up into down dog. And right here in our first down dog is when you get to pedal it out, and that means straighten one leg and then the other. Push one heel towards the mat and then the other. Lift your hips higher to the sky. See how that broadens your shoulders. It brings your head closer to the mat. Your gaze is sort of up your nose and at your belly button here. Breathe. Pushing back on a great big inhale. On your next exhale, just tiptoe your toes up to the front of the mat. And have yourself a nice little dangle here. Grab your elbows, bend your knees as much as you need. And if you've got belly and stuff in the way, spread your feet a little more. Make space for yourself. Let it all go. Shake your head, nod your head. Feel the weight of your head pulling your spine longer. Breathing. And on your next exhale, let the hands go. Tick-tock your feet a little closer together if you've separated them. And on an inhale, come slowly up. Put your hands on your knees if you need to. Come all the way up to standing. Here we are in Tadasana. Palms are shining forward. Gather your inner vitality and start at the root here. Start in your feet, ground them down, and then feel your energy in your thighs, in your pelvis, in your belly as you engage your locks. Throw those shoulders back a bit. Tuck that chin a bit. And remember to smile. All right, here we go. On a big inhale, as if you were grabbing a beach ball up here. Now exhale, and you can exuberantly put your arms out like airplane wings and take it all the way down. Hands touch the mat, head comes down. Inhale back up, halfway, so flat back. Your hands might be on your shins, they might be on the floor. Plant your palms and step on back to plank pose. Take a nice breath here, inhale. Now as we exhale down for chaturanga, you have a couple options. If you're not feeling so strong today, or you've got a wrist thing like I do, put your knees down first, then lower down. If you are super strong, then just take it down to here, fold your toes. And for our first one, let's just do cobra pose. So our hands are right here, we're on our belly, our hands are right under our shoulders, we're zipping up our legs, pressing the front of our feet into the ground, and on an inhale, using everything we've got in the back of our body to rise up. Exhale, come on down, put your chin down, take a break. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Inhaling, come on up. And when I say everything in the back, I mean your bum, your low back, your upper back, everything's working. And it isn't so much about pushing into your hands. Exhale down one more time. Inhale up again. Just getting ready for what's coming here. Exhale down. Now curl your toes under and come right back into our friend downward dog. Inhale, pushing back. Exhale, spreading those shoulders. Inhale, raise your right leg up, point your toes at the sky and wiggle them around. On your exhale, take that foot right between your hands at the front of the mat. Turn your back foot flat and inhale your hands up to the sky. And then as you exhale, settle into that front knee. Have a peek at it. Make sure the knee's not going in. It should be tracking right over the middle toes. As you inhale, find energy from the tips of your fingers. As you exhale, all the way down, equal weight in that back foot. Thighs are working here. Core is engaged. Another big inhale, stretch up. Exhale, take it mindfully all the way down. Plant your palms, scoot that foot back, and now take your version of chaturanga here. This time, inhale to up dog if you like, or you can stay at cobra. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Wiggle your toesies. As you exhale, plant your foot. Turn that back foot flat, heel to arch alignment, and inhale up. Warrior one on the left side. Let your light shine out through your fingertips. Let your determination make your back leg strong. Inhale, find length. Exhale, a little depth. One more inhale. Exhale, plant palms, step it back. Here we are in plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, push way back. And exhale, walk all the way forward. Now the next one, we're going to do this again, but we're going to do it to breath, so it's going to be a little faster. Inhaling, hands all the way up to the sky. Exhaling, swan dive, arms out like wings, come all the way back down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant palms. If you know how to jump or hop back, you go for it. Come on down, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, plant your foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down, foot back, come all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, plant the foot. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, settle in. One more inhale. Exhale, plank. Come on down. Man, are you feeling strong? Inhale up. Exhale back. Tiptoe to the front of the mat. And let's inhale all the way up to the sky. Here, bring your palms together. Slide them right down in front of your heart center. And if you feel like it, open up to that Padma Mudra again. Take a breath. Let your inner light shine. Feel your energy starting to boil here. Feels good. All right, I'm going to move my mat because I seem to be hitting the wall. All right, inhale. This time, as you raise your arms, bend your knees, fierce pose. So here we are, we're sticking our bum back, we're engaging our thighs and our core. Our biceps are somewhere by our ears and our gaze is trying to look up. And this, I love thinking about fierce and looking like a lightning bolt and all the power that's in this pose right here. Take a breath. Are you shaking yet? Woo! Inhale. As you exhale, stand up and dive forward, bending at the waist. Plant your palms. Inhale, flat back. And here we go back again. Plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now let's do something fun here. Come back to plank, shifting your weight into your left side. Bring your right toes up and over as you twist onto the outside of your left foot. Up comes your right hand, up goes your torso towards the ceiling. Wild thing. Make it yours. Whatever you're doing here, you're doing it right. Inhale. Exhale, come on back to plank. Other side, so turning on the outside of your right foot, bring your left foot over and behind. Torso and hips come up. Hand comes up and over. Make a mudra. Have jazz hands. Whatever works for you. Inhale up. Exhale back to plank. Woo, let's just push back into down dog here. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, this time we're gonna bring that foot up to the outer corner of the mat. So our feet are kind of a distance apart, like we're on railroad ties or something here. When you're ready with your balance, inhale on up to high crescent lunge. So we're up on our left toes. Nice, straight, strong back leg. Strong front thigh. Settling in here. Torso straight up and down. Shining purple chakra, vital energy from our crown of our head towards the sky. Shoulders relaxed and not right by our ears. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Plant your hands. Scoop that foot back. And take a chaturanga. Now, if you're getting sick and tired of all these chaturangas, you can take a break. Meet us in down dog. Pushing back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, up to the front corner. And when you're ready, staying on those right toes. Woohoo! Little bouncy. Inhale up to high lunge. Exhale, settle in. Envision both your thighs turning inward here, the spiraling energy. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, strength, determination. One more inhale. Exhale, we're taking it down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Big inhale, push it back. And walk or jump or hop or crawl all the way to the front of your mat. Ready for one more? The next one will be to breath. As we inhale up, we're bending our knees and we're sitting back on a chair that's not there. One inhale here. Exhale, stand up, swan dive, come all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, plant the foot. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, come all the way down. Foot, back, chest, down. Up. Down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, foot forward. Stay on those toes. Inhale, up, high lunge. Exhale, take it on back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a little break here. Maybe you're pedaling your feet out here. Pushing into your palms, lifting your hips. Something that might feel really good right here, swing both your heels to the left side of your mat. Peek under your right armpit. And now swing both your heels to the right side of the mat and peek under your left armpit. Stretchy, stretchy. Now you know why cats and dogs do it, right? All right, big inhale, push back. Exhale, tiptoeing all the way forward. Inhaling slowly like a fern, uncurling in the spring, all the way up, hands to heart center. Woo! Take one moment here in Samastihi, a little focusing. Feel the heat in your body. Are you feeling energetic? Are you feeling fierce? Let's keep dancing. Let's make this our beautiful dance so we can shine brightly. Inhale, up, grab your beach ball. Exhale, swan dive all the way to the ground. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. You know what to do here. And remember, I gave you permission to skip it if you want to. All right, inhaling, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, take that foot right between your hands. Turn your back foot flat, heel to arch, and kind of like a rock and roll guitar player, swing your arm up around. And here you are in Warrior Two. Inhaling and then exhaling and settling in. Peek at your knee, tracking over your little toes. Shoulders are down. Torso is straight up and down. We're grounding through our feeties and we are extending up through the crown of our head. And we are gazing softly but fiercely over our right middle fingers. On an inhale, lay your back hand on your thigh and raise that right hand up to the sky. Exhale, keep that beautiful bend in your front knee. As you inhale, reach your fingers for the sky a little more. As you exhale, can you take it over behind you just a little bit? There's no weight in your left hand. One more inhale here. As you exhale, take that right elbow right onto your right knee and shoot your left hand straight and strong over your left ear. Look out under your armpit again. We seem to be doing that a lot today. Feel the grounding in that back foot and the energy shooting all the way from that back foot out through those left fingertips. Make it a little longer. Breathe. Got to remind myself to breathe. All right, on your next inhale, take it back to Warrior Two. Straighten the front leg. Tick-tock that back foot a little closer. Shift your hips back. There's a lot to do here. As you exhale, right hand comes down on right shin or a block or the floor, wherever you're at. Remember, we all shine differently here. We're all shining our torso towards the left side of the room, but we're all going to look different because our architecture is different. Take a few breaths here. Every inhale, reaching those fingers up, and every exhale, twisting open just the tiniest bit more. Next inhale is going to find you coming on up, bending that knee, coming into Warrior Two again, and then exhale, we're going to take it down nice and slow. Enjoy your chaturanga. I think it's almost your last one. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Here we go to the other side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Oh, bring it all the way on through. Get set up, swirl on up. Here we are, warrior two to the right. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, find your strength. Gazing over those middle fingers of the left hand. Think about your thighs pulling towards each other. Think about equal weight on all parts of both feet. Are you smiling? Good, because you are a fierce and determined warrior here. Inhale that back hand down, front hand up and over. Every inhale, find a little more length here in the side. Every exhale, take it back, dip in a little more. Make it your joyous expression. On your next exhale, elbow to knee on the left side. Right hand shoots straight and strong over right ear. Peeking under your right armpit. Shooting that energy out. Maybe you can come a little lower in your knees. Breathing. And here we go. So we inhale back up and we exhale, straighten front leg. Move back foot a little closer. Shift the hips back, reach forward and come on down with your left hand and open your torso to the right side of the room. Shine all your awareness on the right side of the room as you tip your body open. Inhale, finding length from fingertips to fingertips. Exhale, can you open just a little bit more? Triangle pose. Yummy, yummy. One more inhale here. One more twisty open exhale. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, take it all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale. And back. Now we're going to do it again on each side, this time to breath. Are you ready? Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come on up to warrior two. Exhale, take it down. Just like a little flowing dance of energy here. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, all the way forward. Inhale, up warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, back up. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, come all the way down. Woo! And here we are. Take a little break here in down dog. And I know some people say, are you kidding me? Down dog isn't a break. Well, come on down to child's pose just for a sec. Not too long because we don't want to lose all our beautiful heat that we've got. But just take a little stretchy poo here. Bring your bum way back between your heels. Extend your fingers, crawl them along the mat. Bow down and touch the mat with your forehead. Just take one beautiful breath here. And then come back up. We've got a little more work to do. Pushing back and down dog. When you're ready, tiptoe back up to the front. Inhale, take it slow here. Enjoy uncurling all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to the sky. Hands to heart center. And now let's do some balance. We're going to start by shifting all our weight to the left side, the left foot. Bring your right knee up and just hold it up there with your right hand. And find your balance here. Feel this out for a sec, grounding down firmly through your left foot, making that whole left leg really strong, engaging everything behind the belly button. Breathe in. All right, when we exhale, we're going to cross our right ankle over our left knee as we bend that knee for figure 4. This is hard for me, so you might get to see me fall over. You can start with your arms back here like a jet airplane. I find that I like to put my arms on my shin, my palms up in a little gesture of offering. So this is balance, and this is stretch all along the outside of the right hip. If this isn't working for you, go ahead and do it lying down. Absolutely. All right. From here, big inhale. Exhale, come on back up, and if you can do it without touching down, bring that right foot back, stay on the toes, and inhale back up to high crescent lunge. Feels good to be on 2 feet again, right? Big inhale here. Exhale, take your hands behind your back and just shine your chest open for a minute here. Maybe your gaze goes up to the corner of the room or to the clouds in the sky. Inhale back up. Now exhale, we're going to take a little twist. So, whoop, I'm hitting the back wall. Put your right hand down right on the inside of your left foot. Twist. Inhale your left hand up to the sky. Feels delicious. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come on down on that knee. And let's just have a little lunge deliciousness here. I'm making sure that my knee is right over my ankle here. Now there's many positions. You could put your hands on your knee and turn this into a little back bend right here. That feels good. Feel the stretch in the front of your hip. If that's a little too much, leave both hands on the inside of your leg here and just explore. Find a little movement here. See what it feels like if you scoot your back knee back another inch. How does that affect what you're feeling in your hip? Delicious. All right. Let's curl those right toes under again. Plant your hands on each side of your left foot, and let's just hop up to meet here. And we'll have another juicy inhale all the way up to the sky. Put our palms together, bring them through our heart, and we're ready for the other side. My mat likes to keep gravitating towards the back of the room here. All right, keep your weight in your right foot and leg. Left knee up in the left hand, and right here again, find your balance. We say ground down. What does that even mean? It means find all the energy you can with all of your foot, all 4 corners of your foot, feeling what Mother Earth is giving you right here and shooting that energy all the way up through your body, up through the crown of your head. Big inhale. Exhale, left ankle over right knee. Hands behind you at first like a jet airplane. Stay here if this feels good. Or bring elbows to shins. Yes, it's a crazy balancing act here. Do your best. Smile, have humor about it. We're just trying things, right? Don't forget to breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Try not to touch down. Hands up, foot back, and here we are in high crescent lunge on the left side. Inhale. Exhale, take those hands behind you and enjoy the chest expansion, the heart opening, the gaze going up. And then exhale, left hand inside of right foot, and let's take a twist. Inhale your right hand open to the side wall here. Settle in. One more inhale. And now come on down on that left knee. Adjust your stance so that your right knee is right over your right ankle. And find what works for you on this side. So maybe on the other side, if hands on knee pushing up into a back bend felt good, do that. If you're here, push that left hip down and deeper. Feel the stretch. And if you're down here on the floor or on some blocks, explore. If you move around like a lizard, what feels good? Whatever you do, here's what I want to say about yoga. Whatever you do, do it with confidence. Honor your body and what it can do, and do it with confidence. Yeah? All right. Coming up on those left toes. Let's frame that foot with our hands and scoop that left foot right up. Inhaling, rising up. One more time. Hands to heart center. And since we're having so much fun balancing, let's do one more balance. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see what we're doing here. This is dancer's pose. And dancer's pose again is going to look crazy different for everybody. I'm actually going to stand kind of this way so you can see one example, right? So stand up nice and tall. Put your shoulders back. Curl up the sides of your mouth. And reach down and grab your right ankle with your right hand. And right here, just take your left hand to the sky. This might be enough for somebody right here. Keep your knees together. Stand up nice and tall. Shoot that energy all the way up, left leg, all the way out those fingers. Big inhale. If you want to go further on an exhale, start to bend forward at the waist. At the same time, you're kicking your right ankle into your right hand. Just like we did in the very beginning of class, in the side plank pose. So, what are we working here? Our core is engaging to keep us up. Our left leg is straight and strong. Our left fingertips are reaching, reaching, reaching. Our gaze is somewhere on the floor on a beautiful drishti, helping us focus, helping us stay up. One more beautiful, delicious, big inhale right here. Stretch it. And exhale, come on down. Take a moment to shake it all out if you need to. Woo, and then we will go to the other side. So our weight is in our right leg. Right hand up, left hand, left ankle. So take a moment here to bring your knees back together and find your balance and your expression. Ground down through that right foot. When you're ready, on an exhale, tipping forward, kicking your left leg into that left hand. Some people can go far here and some people aren't going to go very far at all. No matter. Who cares? Are you feeling something? Awesome. Breathing, reaching, extending. Kick a little harder. Inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Now we're going to come right up. Spread your feet as wide as your mat. We're going to come right into a squat. So naturally when you squat down, your elbows come to the inside of your knees and your palms come together. If this is excruciating, try sitting on a block. If it doesn't work for you to balance here, try putting a blanket rolled up underneath your heels. Wherever you're at, this is a perfect time to explore that mudra one more time. How is your light shining now? Woo! Just take one or two more deep breaths here. And then, because we're here, we have to do crow pose. Well, I'm going to show you how to. You don't have to do it. Crow is another pose that some people hate and some people love. But let me show you how to get started. So right here, your elbows are inside your knees. Put your palms right on the ground. Spread your fingers like starfish so they can hold you up better. come up a little, and you might need to just scoot your toes around a little bit because we're all built differently. You want your knees on your triceps. Engage your core. Lean forward. Maybe this is enough right here. Maybe you can lift one foot. Maybe you can lift the other foot. Maybe if you lean forward and engage your core and press into your palms, you can pick both feet up. Don't forget to breathe. It's okay to fall over, and when you're done, come on down, and here we go, right back on our bum. And bring your feet, soles of your feet together, grab your big toes with your peace fingers, and come right up into some form of both big toes pose. So you might have a beautiful wide straddle, your legs might be nice and straight, or your knees might be bent. Just enjoy balancing here. Think about straightening your spine versus having a very rounded back. Inhale. Whoo, exhale. One more inhale. Now on your exhale, without touching down, if you can, bring your knees together, shins parallel to the mat, grab your legs right behind your thighs, and now work on really extending that spine and straightening your back. Navasana. So here's stage one. Stage two, can you let go with one hand or both hands? Stage three would be, can you straighten your legs? I'm kind of stuck at stage two. If this is too much, do it with one leg. Just put one leg up. Whatever works for you. There's a lot of different kind of boats in the world, right? And yes, I'm going to keep talking and making you work here. Inhale. Exhale. Can you do one more inhale? Take it a little higher. Exhale. Come on down. Cross your knees, legs. Put your hands behind you and just push your hips up. A little neutralizing. It feels so delicious right here. Come on down. Extend your legs out in front of you. Inhale, high to the sky. Okay to have a bend in your knees here if that's what you need. Exhale, fold forward from the waist, nose to toes. Does it matter if your hands ever reach your feet? No. Nope, this is just a delicious little thing to feel right here. Take it to your degree. So we're coming down from our energetic peak that we had. And now we're just gonna rinse out our body a little bit. Inhaling, crawling your hands back up. And let's go into Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose. Yes, I'm putting my blankie back under here because it helps my pelvis have the right tilt to it so I can sit up nice and tall. So as we get into this pose, I'll tell you the story that goes with it. So first we're going to take our right heel and stick it under our left thigh. And then we're going to take our left heel and bring it up and over the right thigh. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, twisting right elbow outside of left knee. Left hand goes behind you, spiraling. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths. So why is this called Matsyendrasana? Matsyendra was a person a long, long time ago. Remember to breathe here. Who got thrown into the ocean when he was just a baby. His parents didn't want him. They threw him into the ocean and he got swallowed up by a great big fish. And instead of getting all bummed out about it, he decided to hang out in that fish for years. Let's take this to the other side, all right? Exhale, bring it all around. Take a little tiny windshield wiper here, just get your hips moving, hands behind you. And then other side, so left heel under, right heel up and over. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, elbow outside of right knee, twist. So here he is in the middle of a fish, in the belly of a fish at the bottom of the ocean. And what does he do for all these years? Well, my goodness, Shiva was down there at the bottom of the ocean also, and he was telling his love of his life all the secrets of yoga. And so Matsyendra listened to all that wisdom, and when he finally came out, he was so wise that Shiva said, hey, I'm going to call you the Lord of the Fishes. And I like to think of this pose as being the pose that he took while he was in the middle of a fish, gathering up wisdom. So this is a pose of wisdom and perseverance. Inhale. Exhale, bring it all back front. Take the prop away if you were using it. Gently coming down, hold both your knees as you lay back. And right here, if you feel like doing a little rock and roll, go for it. Whatever feels good on that low back, on that spine. Take a few more. And then take both hands inside your knees and then up and around the outside of your feet. And here we are, happy baby. Happy baby is a pose that definitely inspires a little bit of gentle rocking back and forth. Pulling down on your feet, flattening your low back into the ground. Make it whatever you want to make it here. And then when you are ready, gently release your legs one at a time. Feet spread as wide as the mat. Feet flopping open. Shoulder blades spread. Hips even. Palms facing up. Blink your eyes shut if that feels good. And relax into one of the most important poses of the entire sequence, and that is Shavasana, corpse pose. The pose that allows our body to react to everything else that we just did. Just melting into the mat here, allow your breath to even out and be what it wants to be. Let's do a little body scan and give our feet and our legs permission to completely relax. And our hips and our belly. Draw your attention to your fingers and your arms and your shoulders. Let them all become one with the mat. Allow your chest to completely relax. And then bring your awareness to your face and any tension that you might still be holding on to there. Your mouth muscles, your eye muscles. That space in the middle of your forehead. Let it all go. Picture your breath flowing crystal clear in and out. Picture freshly oxygenated blood racing around in your body, bringing you new vitality and light. Let it go. please, in your practice, stay in Shavasana as long as you want to or can. For the purposes of this video, I will bring us out now just by starting to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, and roll your wrists as if you're underwater. Inhale your hands up overhead and enjoy a delicious, long, full body stretch. And when you're ready, rolling over to the right side. Pause there a minute, take a few breaths. And when you're ready, come on up to that seated position where we started this whole journey. Maybe keeping your eyes still shut. Bring your hands to heart center. And then open your palms out and let some of that beautiful energy and light that we have created out into the universe. Thank you so much for the honor of spending an entire hour on the mat with me today. May you shine for the rest of the day. The teacher in me bows to the teacher in all of you. Namaste.